Alright, today I'll be working on this Kryptonite. It is a blue belt level lock. Here is the Kryptonite key. Alright, so with this lock, I'll show you it's working. So when you fully turn it, mechanism pulls out. And ironically enough, it is a kind of wedged right there, so a little mechanism. So you can't actually put it back in after you unlock it. You have to turn it like so. And in that direction, you could lock it back up. Alright, so it is locked. So a couple things you have to do. And one, I am very spoiled. I'm using this RWB custom. It's wonderful. But could I do it with, a Sparrows? Yes, I could. This comes with a kit that allows me to rear tension it because it's not a front tensioning disc. But I'm going to do it with this. The precision on this, it's a lot better because it doesn't, move. Like this has no play with. That's what makes it so nice, is that this is no play, whereas the Sparrows is a little bit of a play, but totally doable. I'm using this because I actually just literally started picking this tonight. So again, put it in here, locked. I picked it tonight, and I was able to successfully pick it open. So I haven't even tried it with the Sparrows yet. I'm not really going to take the time to do it, but it's definitely possible, obviously, because this one, I could set it for a rear tension, but I don't. All right, so what I'm going to do is, one of the things I want to bring up, if you look inside here, is there's a little bit of prep work. If you look, some of the discs, the first two, just spin. So there's actually two discs in the very beginning. Actually, you know what? It is just one thick disc. So one disc that is thicker than the rest. You can't turn it more than 90 degrees, okay? So you have to do a little bit of prep work. So that way you can actually get this turned 90 degrees, like so, and get this mechanism so you're grabbing the first one that doesn't rotate. So this is the right distance to get it where it doesn't rotate anymore, okay? So I can put this in here, right? And it doesn't rotate anymore. So here we go. So we're gonna go through them. So I'm gonna go through and I'm gonna find the first one. I'm rotating clockwise, looking down this way, and I am rotating down to find them because they can't go any more down. So it's the way I find them without manipulating the lock. So here's the first one, and it's pretty loose. I'm not gonna mess with it. Second one's not binding at all. Very smooth. So it's very zero cut. Third one, it's binding. Got a little click on it. Okay. Next one, binding. Got a click and core rotation. Next one, binding. With no click. There's a little click at the end, but what I like to do is when I'm unsure whether or not that was where it belongs, I lost the spot for it, I will actually bring it all the way back, and it actually rotated the core a little bit. So I'm pushing this to hold it in. So that means that was meant to be a zero cut, and bringing it forward, I felt that like binding, but it was actually already set. So maybe if I was better, but that was kind of my it's not a jiggle test, obviously, but it's the way I determine it. So I'll go all the way through, don't feel anything, bring it all the way back, and then if the core rotates when I bring it back, I did seat it correctly. So I'm just going to kind of go through the rest of them and see. Here's another, what I think is a zero cut, but I might have gotten a click there and a little core rotation. So I'm going back to the beginning, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to catch the first one, and I'm going to hold it there. And I'm going to slowly rotate this back. I lost it, so I'm getting back on it. I'm going to slowly rotate it back. And I know I got it, because look, when I let go, my turning it is actually turning the entire mechanism, which means that I just put it into the unlock position. Okay? So that is how I unlocked it. Again, I just picked this tonight. It's the first time me picking it. I was successful. I have no clue what's in the inside. I don't think there's any false gates. It's why I was able to get it. Not much different than a blue belt, except for the fact that this is rear tensioning. My tool, this little awesome pick, comes with the tool that has all these little cool things in it that lets you rear tension. I didn't need to do it. So that means that I know that if I can do it with this, I can do it with the Sparrows. It just takes more time because when you're trying to stay on the discs, this wonderfully stays on the disc because there is no play. I mean, look, I'll go up and down. This thing doesn't move at all. It's solid as can be. Great pick. But again, you absolutely could do this with the Sparrows. If someone wanted to, I could pick it with the Sparrows, but I'm not going to take my time to do that tonight. I just wanted to kind of get this off my table. I got a lot that I'm trying to pick, and I'm just working through them. So you guys have a good day. Thanks for joining me.